What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Really Uncensored Talk. This is your boy K Rock, and I am back. So, I want to talk to y'all today because I've been getting a lot of different emails and stuff, or different messages, from my social media pages. A couple of them have been from these people claiming to be Bitcoin, mining, you know, accountants or whatever. Uh, from both profiles, they both claimed that they were senior account managers for Bitcoin mining. All right, so here's my deal with it. They promised to send you they promised that whatever amount you send, let's say for instance, if you invest like $100 or $200, you're supposed to get back like close to 7,000, and the more money you invest, the more you're supposed to get back, and they're supposed to make commission off of it. Here's my problem with it. I requested, to both people that inbox me. I said this sounds like a really good deal. I said I'm willing to invest if I can, one, FaceTime you, or two, meet you in person at a public location. That way, we can discuss, you know, more in depth about how much money that I'm willing to invest and how much we're looking to make off of that investment. Which for me, that's my way of confirming who you are as a person. At the very least, that I would know that you're a real person and not someone using a fake page. So for both of these both of these accounts, I have yet to meet any of them in person, or get a FaceTime call from either of them in regards to talking more about this investment opportunity. So what I want to do is I just want to I want to warn people. There's already articles and stuff out about Bitcoin mining scams and stuff like that. But I just want to be make it aware to more people who may not know about it and who may run into this same issue like I'm running into right now. Now for me, I've always been a person, I give people the benefit of the doubt and things like that. So I try to give them the opportunity to at least FaceTime me or come up with a date and time where we can meet in person, perhaps at like Starbucks or something, so that we can discuss business. um just a tip for those who are getting approached by different people who look like they want you to invest in their product or opportunities or whatever. um Verify the information they give you. Look it up, research it. I have not been able to find none of these people on any of the the virtual coin trading sites or anything like that. So that was my first red flag. And my second one is that both of them claim, oh, I'm too busy to FaceTime you, or I'm too busy to to meet at a public location. I got a lot of clients, things like that. That that sounds good. But here's my thing. The first person that texted me at 3 o'clock in the morning. If you were free enough to message me out of the blue at 3 o'clock in the morning, you're not busy. Like, come on now. Like, don't try to run your little scam game with me, because I'm not falling for it at all. Another scam I want to bring you guys' attention is these scammers that are on POF, Tinder, and all these other dating meeting sites and stuff like that. So I tried POF and I tried Tinder in the past. I had a person message me off of POF, and you know, seemed like a really nice person. I wish I had a profile pic I posted, but I think she deleted it. But she seemed like a really nice person, and everything. And so, we exchanged a couple pics between each other, or whatever, some things like that. So she took the pics that I sent to her, and created FBI profile page basically saying that I was a pervert and I was a monster, and that the FBI needs to be contacted immediately if anybody sees me. So she tried to use this thing to extort me into giving up my personal information, like my personal account information and stuff to her, so she can get I don't know who it was, so that they can get access to it. So what I ended up doing was I texted them back and I said, hey, I said, well, you know what? At first, I was playing along with it. I was like, oh no, please don't post the pictures. It's gonna ruin my reputation. Fuck, I ain't got no reputation. But anyway, so after saying that, I seen what she was like. Well, these are my demands, and so I ended up flipping back on her and was like, hey, you know what? Go ahead and post those pics. I've been wanting to become a porn star anyway, so you'll give me a head start on that career. And so the person texts back and was like, oh, you think I'm playing games? Okay, let's play these fucking games. So, I never got a text back from that person. I never seen any of my pictures and stuff out there on the internet. So, I mean, if that person does happen to post them, I mean, hooray, you posted my pics. But I just think it was funny that people think that they can try to scam you in this difficult time, and it's like people are already going through enough as is, and you still got to worry about scammers during the COVID. Like, there's people out here literally broke and struggling to make ends meet, struggling to even have money, and you guys are still out here trying to scam people out of money they don't have. Some of you scammers probably got more money than the people that you're scamming. But you're so greedy and you're so selfish that you continue to scam others. You're going to do all that scamming in your lifetime, but you can't take none of that money to the grave with you when you die and pass away. So the only thing you end up doing, yeah, you might make your life a little bit better if you don't get caught. But you're ruining the lives of people who are already struggling, who already have close to nothing. But, fortunately for me, I've always been a smart guy, and, can't fool me. Like, you're gonna have to come with a better trick than that. But it's just sad that people are still trying to scam people these days, man. And you think people would be doing more, getting together, be on that kumbaya shit, and it's more like I'm gonna fuck everybody over that I can during this pandemic by being a scammer. And you got more scammers now than I think you had before the pandemic. So it's even crazier. And who knows? Maybe some people who got really down on hard times decided, okay, well, you know what? I'm all out of options here. Fuck it, I'm just gonna start scamming people. That's still not cool, because at the end of the day, it's nobody's fault that you're in the predicament that you're in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for some people, it's not even your own fault. Things happen. People go through struggles. Changes happen in life. I understand the people that are going through what they're going through, but someone like me, I grew up poor. I grew up not having everything. So this COVID shit, this is just a reminder of what it was like for me growing up as a kid, in the hood. Y'all people that are just now struggling and shit like that, and for those who decided that they were going to switch over to a life of con artistry to get by, nah, that's not how you do it. The true warriors in life are those who are able to overcome struggles and become successful. It's all a process. It's one step at a time, one move at a time. You're going to get to where you need to go, but you got to have patience. Because everything, it isn't handed to you. It's not handed to people. Some people have stuff handed to them. That's not the case for everybody. Some of us got to work harder than others, and that's just the way it is. I'm not complaining about it, though. Hasn't had an impact on my life to where I decided, well, I want to start scamming people out of their money. So why scam others? It's just ridiculous. At the end of the day, there's jobs available for everybody. There's opportunities for everybody to open their own business. So there's always an opportunity to make money somewhere if you do the research, you do the knowledge, and you put in the time and the effort. And it's just as simple as that. All right, man, I'm going to wrap this thing up, man. But before I do, man, I just want to let you guys know that I really do love y'all. And I appreciate you guys tuning in to my blogs. And, if you like it, like it. If you want to subscribe. Let's keep this thing going. And I'm hoping to push out more content for you guys in the future. And very hopefully in the near future, I'm hoping to have my own podcast soon. See you guys later.